Hello, everybody, and welcome back. So, at this time, we'd like to show that video again of Mahika's Nana's tribute. So, we're going to show that now before we begin the second act. That was very touching, and Mahika, I'm sure he's very, very proud of you. So, at this time, we'd like to show another short video of Mahika's friends and family and what they have to say about her. So can we get the video, please?
Hi, Mahika. We watched you take your first baby steps as a toddler. We watched you grow as a young girl, a teenager, and now as an young adult. It's been a fascinating journey watching you grow up, and we've seen you chase things with a rare honesty and a passion and with a sense of great achievement. Today, as you stand at the cusp of your first solo Kathak performance, we watch along as proud family parents, proud of what you have grown up to be, proud of what you have become. Today, I want you to present such a smashing performance on stage that when the show ends, the audience should rise as one with such a huge round of applause that it must be felt by every single family member and friend who has not been able to make it to the show today. Go for it and blow them away.
Hi, Michael. What's up? Ready for your big performance? We're so sorry we couldn't make it, but our best wishes are with you. Kill it, Donkey Twin!
All the best, Michael!
Hey Maiko, we just wish that you have a great performance at the auditorium and we wish you all the best from our side. Love from Raichu. All the best.
All the best!
All the best, Michael.
Best of luck, Michael.
Hi Michael, all the very best for your performance. Do send us a video clip once it is done. I am sure you'll do a very great job. Over to you, Amasi. Wish you all the best once again.
Hi, Maiko. We're very proud of you. Love you, Dika. Congratulations.
Hi, Michael Didi. Congratulations.
Lakshi. Lakshi, Maiko. Say, Maiko.
Michael,
Love you.
love you.
Hi. Thank you, Steven. Bye.
All the best once again, Dikra. Do well. Tata. Take care.
What's happening?
How are you? All the best from KK Sarya family. Keep it up. Give good news. Come forward and be first.
Wish you all the best. Yeah.
Hi, Mahika. Wish you all the best.
Congratulations, Maiko, on your Rangmanch Pravesh.
We all are proud of you, beta.
I'm proud of you, brother.
All the best, Maiko Didi.
All the best, Michael Didi.
I love you.
We all love you.
Congratulations.
All the best.
Congratulations, Maika. All the best, Dika.
Congratulations, Mahika. Keep up the good work. Bye.
Hi, Maika. All the best for your Rangmanch Pravesh.
All the best, Mahika. We wish you good luck.
Hi Mahika, congratulations on your Rangmanch. Hope to see you soon.
Hi Mahika, congratulations on your Rangmanch Pravesh. So proud of you and we really wish we could be there right now, but we're sending all the love and blessings from Nairobi. And yeah, hope to see you soon. Love you, bye.
That was super sweet, and that video just goes to show how much of a support system Mahika has and how many people love her. So thank you all for those kind words, and kind of going off of that now, I would like to welcome a few more of Mahika's friends, Sravani Agala, Emma Erisher, and Twaisha Modi onto the stage. Come on up, ladies.
Hi, my name is Thwaisha, and Mahika and I have been friends for 11 years. Mahika and I both met at dance class with Sonia Auntie, but we didn't instantaneously become friends. Actually, we didn't become close until I convinced her to come to summer camp with me when I was 15 and she was 14, where we both realized we had a lot more common than we thought. Once we started talking, we couldn't stop. We loved the same type of music, we loved Bollywood culture, and the list could go on. I even got her to listen to my favorite artist, The Weeknd, and he soon became both of our favorites. One day, during my junior year and her sophomore year, Mahika randomly said, "Hey, I know The Weeknd isn't coming on tour to Pittsburgh, but he's going to DC." And I was like, "Yeah, so what? That's during the middle of the school year, and I still have to study for subject tests." So she said, "Well, DC's only 4 hours away. Let's go to DC." It took some convincing on her part, but just like that, we were two girls road tripping to DC on a Thursday, the day after our last AP exams. We had the time of our lives at that concert, and then we spent the weekend there. That's when I knew whenever Mahika wants something, she'll make it happen. You know, I didn't think Mahika and I would stay friends for when I left for college, since I'm a year older than her. I thought we would grow apart since we were 6 hours away from each other, and we wouldn't be seeing each other every weekend for dance. But technology has made it so easy to keep in touch, whether it was random FaceTime calls during the night or sending each other music to listen to. You know, over the years, I've seen everything. Her stubbornness, her craziness, her continual obsession with Beauty and the Beast. But just as crazy and insane Mahika can be, she's just as determined, passionate, kind, and the list can go on. I love you, Mahika. You're gonna do amazing at Penn State.
Hi everyone, my name is Shravani, and I've known Mahika only for 4 years. Whenever I was writing this speech, I was looking back at old memories and was shocked to see that I've only known her for this short period of time. It feels like I've known her my whole life, but in reality, I met my best friend at Dwaysha's birthday party. Unlike most friendships, I didn't grow up with her or even live anywhere close to her. Our personalities clicked immediately, and I knew after spending just a few hours with her that I wanted to get closer to her. Unfortunately, I only get to see her in person a few times a year, but we make the absolute best out of every moment. Mahika is 2 years younger than me, but she's much wiser than I am. I often catch myself coming to her for help. She's someone I can go to for advice, someone I can rant to, someone I can laugh with, and someone that is always ready to jam out to Bollywood music. With our constant FaceTime calls, Snapchats, and inside jokes, I consider her a sister. I think it is clear to all of us in this room that Mahika has put in so much time, hard work, and dedication into today's performance. It is evident that Mahika is extremely passionate about dancing. Somehow, she even convinced me to join dance, which is something my mom couldn't even force me to do. Today, on this important and special day for Mahika, I am honored to stand here and tell you about the wonderful girl I've come to know. I'm so proud of you, Maiku, and I want you to know I'm always going to stay by your side, even though we go to rival schools, Pitt and Penn State. And just in case you didn't hear the obvious from Meghana, Pitt is better. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. I know you're going to accomplish and achieve many amazing things.
Hello everyone, my name is Emma and I have been friends with Mahika since we were in 1st grade, but we did not actually become really close until about 5th grade. It honestly still feels like yesterday when Mahika was teaching me all about the beauty of India, its culture, Bollywood, and of course, my personal favorite, the food. Eventually, this led me to realize my biggest passion for learning other cultures and being open to becoming closer to my family's Czech and Croatian heritage. And for this, I am forever grateful to her and her family. But honestly, what I admire most about Mahika and what makes me the proudest to call her my best friend for life is both her diligence and hard work ethic in all things. For Mahika, the idea of giving up does not exist. In fact, instead, Mahika has to be good at literally everything she does in life. Sometimes it can be annoying, but it's fine. I believe that's still a truly admirable trait. I must include that I believe her years of Kathak and Bollywood training are the greatest example of her hard work. As long as I have known Mahika, dance was always her biggest passion. In fact, for those of you who do not know, after our freshman year of high school, I actually went to India with her family for a month and a half, and we had to perform a Bollywood dance in front of 500 people. Yes, Daddy did invite 500 people to our birthday party. For the entire first week of our trip, every single day, and I mean every single day, Mahika had to follow a very focused schedule for practicing our dances. Meanwhile, I was much more interested in eating pani puri and drinking chai, but I was not allowed until we finally had the perfect ending pose for Nagara Sangdo. However, whether it's having the perfect ending pose for a Bollywood dance or staying up all night studying to get an A on the AP Bio quiz, Mahika's outstanding work ethic has never faltered for the entire time I've known her, and I hope it's a gift she'll keep with her for the rest of her life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies. I can tell you all have a very special and personal connection with her. So preparing for Rangmanch Pravesh is a major life experience and achievement, as they've all mentioned about it. Mastering the sequence of the dance is just the first step. However, understanding the literal and contextual meaning of each song is very important. When these two come together, the depth of the dance gradually reveals itself. By overcoming physical and mental challenges, the dancer invokes her innermost feelings. This experience is what it takes to be a true classical dancer. Our first piece of the second act is a ghazal. A ghazal may be understood as a poetic expression of both the pain of loss or separation and the beauty of love in spite of that pain. This ghazal is a combination of various emotions, such as love, pain, and separation. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Aaj Jaane Ki Zid Na Karo, a very famous ghazal. This means, today don't have such a desire to leave, depicted mainly by facial expressions by Mahika.
Ghazal, a poetic expression that can mean different things, such as the beauty of love or the pain of loss or separation.
was just so beautiful. I think that was such an emotionally demanding piece that she performed, and I know Mahika worked so hard to perfect those expressions alongside such a beautiful backdrop. It just really set the scene for that piece. So let's hear it for her one more time. Moving on to the next set of pieces, according to the Indian philosophy, there are 9 ras, or emotions, that are displayed by the human body and mind. These emotions can be positive, such as laughter and peacefulness, but can also be negative, such as anger and disgust. Mahika will be depicting Vatsalya ras, meaning motherly love, Shringar ras, meaning beautifying herself, and Rodra ras, meaning anger. Please enjoy these 3 beautiful rases.
Navras, 9 emotions that are used in Kathak. All of them together cover different kinds of experiences that we might encounter in our everyday life. Shingharas means love, beautifying yourself and being joyful. The color that defines this ras is light green. Vatsalya ras means parental love. The color that defines this ras is light blue. Rodra ras means to feel mad or angry. The color that defines this ras is red.
That was an excellent display of various emotions, wasn't that? And now we're going to completely switch gears and go from a strict emphasis on facial expressions to a strong focus on footwork. The next performance piece is Jugalbandi, which is a very interesting duet performance between the musician and the dancer. The Kathak dancer demonstrates the same style of music through her ankle bells while matching the beat of the percussion instrument tabla. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Jugalbandi, meaning collaboration of music and ankle bells.
Jugalbandi.
Mahika hit literally every single beat, so give her another round of applause. That was excellent, Mahika. That's probably one of my personal favorite pieces because it's so fun and lively, as you all just saw. So Mahika is wearing 100 bells on each ankle. A Kathak dancer usually starts with about only 15 and earns bells as she becomes more proficient. So the one challenge that we are always given is to have our feet stomp louder than the bells themselves. And in Jugalbandi, that's the main task, and she did that so well. So now we move on to Gat Nikas. This is the most elegant and graceful aspect in Kathak. A meaningful or abstract dancing stance is held, and then the dancer moves with a stylized walk or gait. In this program, Mahika will be demonstrating how a Kathak dancer depicts a flute, a veil, and a peacock. Ladies and gentlemen, Gat Nikas.
Gat Nikas. Gat Nikas means to come out. The performers, while dancing, suddenly takes the position of an object or a living thing. The Gat Nikas that are going to be shown today are about peacock, ghungat, and flute. Gat Nikas of a peacock. Gat Nikas of a ghungat.
Hey,
Gat Nikas of a flute.
So every time I saw Mahika practice that in the rehearsals, I would always think to myself, I think Mahika can show what a peacock does better than an actual peacock themselves. Don't you all agree? That was so good. Let's hear it for her one more time. So moving on to our next performance of the evening, that is Thumri. So the name Thumri comes from tumakna, which means to make a dance-like movement. Thumri's main goal was to entertain and delight, and it usually evokes Shringar Ras, which is a feeling of joy and love that you saw earlier. Thumri is usually referred to as a light and semi-classical form, but not in the sense of its emotions, since it is not trivial or shallow. How excited a woman is to tell her friend that her beloved partner has finally returned home is depicted in the Thumri Eri Sakhi that Mahika will now perform. So please enjoy this next piece of the evening, which is a combination of expressions and pure dancing.
जान ना पाई पिए आए मैं जान ना पाई बैठी रही सोच में अपनी पिए पग चाप पहचान ना पाई पिए आए में जान ना पाई
रे सखी मोरे पिया घर मोरे पिया घर आए भाग जगे मोरे भाग जगे मोरे आंगन को रे सखी मोरे पिया घर आए रे सखी मोरे पिया घर आए भाग जगे
साज सिंगार बांधी पे जनिया साज सिंगार बांधी पे जनिया साजन के लिए आस में बैठी कब आए कब निकस गए वो पग दुनी तक पहचान ना पाई पहचान ना पाई, पहचान ना पाई।
रे सखी मोरे पिया घर आई, भाग जगे मोरे, भाग जगे मोरे आंगन को। रे सखी मोरे पिया घर आई, रे सखी मोरे पिया घर आई, भाग जगे मोरे आंगन को, भाग जगे मोरे आंगन को। रे सखी मोरे पिया घर आई।
So that Thumri contains so many different emotions that need to be expressed, and is thus so difficult. So let's hear it one more time for Mahika. At this time, I would like to welcome our next and final speaker, my very talented mother and Mahika's and my Kathak teacher, Guru Sonia Mahajan, to say a few words about Mahika.
Good evening, everyone, and I hope everyone is enjoying Mahika's performances. Mahika started learning dance when she was just 5 years old, and still I can remember very well that when she came, and now too, she's always been up for different styles of dancing. Her commitment is obvious, we can see today. She has done an amazing job. And I can proudly say that, Mahika, you are just perfect today. You have achieved success in Kathak so beautifully and effortlessly. For a shishya, it's very important to have a good guru. But I would say having a dedicated shishya is equally important, and Mahika has all the qualities what guru can ask for. On that note, I would like to say to Mahika to continue to achieve more heights in life, but never leave the innocence which you have in you. We are extremely proud of you. Good luck for your new future. Many congratulations to Sampath family, and thank you to them for their support. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the last and the toughest piece of the night. Namaskar.
Thank you for those words, Mom. And now we will move on, as my mom just mentioned, to our final piece of the evening. Can't even believe that we're already here. So this is a type of composition in Hindustani classical vocal music in which certain words and syllables are rendered at a medium or madhya, or fast, drut, pace, based on a particular raga. This is a very interesting musical form in classical music that has been very popular all over India. This form has attracted not only vocalists, but also dancers of Kathak and Bharatanatyam of North and South India respectively. The syllables sung in fast tempo have made Tarana enjoyable for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, our final piece for today, Tarana, by our one and only Mahika Sampath.
Tarana. Tarana does not have any lyrics and is sung basically on syllables such as ta, na, da, ri, dhi, etc.
Congratulations, Mahika. Let's hear it for a little bit louder than that. Woo! So before we conclude this wonderful evening, I would like to invite on the stage the Sampat family who constantly encourage Mahika to pursue this milestone. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the Sampat family. Please come onto the stage.
After 12 years of being dragged to all of Mahika's dance recitals, both Bollywood and Kathak, all I have to say is thank God it's finally over. In my days of diapers and binkies, the one thing I remember about Mahika is that she was always dancing. Whether it was putting on shows for our parents, making music videos to One Direction songs, or jamming out to music in the car, Mahika could always be found dancing to her own beat. In fact, one of our favorite pastimes to do together, that is, of course, when we weren't fighting, was choreographing dance routines to our favorite songs like Party in the USA and Dynamite. In those times, her best and worst qualities would shine. Mahika is not only an extremely talented dancer, but she is also one of the most hardworking and determined people I know. She might not know this, but I look up to her in multiple ways, and not just as a dancer. She is kind, smart, compassionate, bossy, and always seems to put a smile on my face. Mahika, I'm so proud to be your sister, and there's no one else that I would rather share all our inside jokes with. Congratulations, and good luck at Penn State.
Hello. It works. Yeah.
She forgot her speech at home.
Wow. I know how. What?
I don't know how you do all those spins. I'm just getting dizzy just thinking.
I don't know how you do all those spins, Mike. I'm getting tired just thinking about it.
Hello.
The most awaited speech.
So over the years, Jamuna and I have watched Mahika dance around the house with Kesar and Leela, and in practices and performances. We've seen her dance with so much joy and happiness, and we are so proud of her hard work and dedication to support this classical art form. So we want to thank Sonia, Varun, and Jasmine and Guiding Star Productions for their encouragement and support throughout the years. Thanks to the Mahajan family. So there are many elders, grandparents, family members, friends who have taken the time to be here to support and bless Mahika. We want to thank all of you for your blessings. In addition, we want to thank all of you who could not make it here today, whose best wishes and support are with us. An event like this needs a lot of work. Special thanks goes to the Patel, Mondal, Modi, Vemalapalli, Arishar, and the Vaidishwaran family. RV in particular has been doing... so I'll let you guys in on a secret. All the YouTubers, it's RV, not me. And Jasmine has done a wonderful MC job. I want to thank her. Finally, I want to thank Jamuna for making all this happen. All the credit goes to her. At this point, I would like to invite Mahajans to the stage. They are on the stage.
Please join us for dinner in the cafeteria. Thank you.